much. Hi, everyone. I'm so happy to be back. This is awesome. Oh my God, I'm so happy to be here again. I miss you guys so much. I literally missed y'all so much. I was literally, because I was out of town. Let me make sure that I'm live and good. But hi, okay, I think I'm live. Okay, hi, everyone. Oh my God, I'm so happy to be back because I was out of town last week, traveling to California to meet my biological family for the very first time ever. We talked about that, like I mentioned it a tiny bit in the last, in our last live stream where Sky was looking for her parents, and I was like, oh my God, like her biological family, like I'm doing the same thing right now. And so I went out to meet them. It went perfectly. So I was so sad that I had to miss last week's live watch party. So we're picking back up today, and I'm so excited about that. Hi, everyone. Hi, Alice. I'm so happy you're here. Hi, Sarah. We're back. Yes. Hi, everyone. Alice says, hi, how are you? Yes, how is everyone? What is new with you? Jeremy. Hi, Jeremy. How are you? Sarah says, I know I'm good. Spring quarter at school started on Monday, so I've been busy with homework. Oh my God, I bet. I'm taking math and photography. I love photography. That's so cool. Oh my God. Hi, everyone. Says Sarah, I've been all right. Lots of working on assignments as well. LOL. I just got back from a week which was really fun, but now I'm exhausted. LOL. Also, my leg has stopped working. Such fun. Oh my God. Oof, what happened to your leg? Oh my God, that's crazy. Blade, hi Blade, how are you? And Jeremy says Alice is also deadlocked with her leg, honestly. That's so funny. That's such perfect timing. Hi Blade. Hi Jonathan. Yes, and we're back. Yes. I'm so excited to be back. I'm so happy to be back. Yay, Alice, I'm so happy you're here again. Sarah says I missed this even though it was just a week. LOL. I know. I missed this so much. And I was like, it's just one day, it's just a week. We're just like moving the episode over a week. And I was like, man, I miss everyone so much. Blade says, love the thumbnail, by the way. Thank you. I like that thumbnail too. I was worried it was too like dark and no one would be able to tell what it was, but I think I love Sky in this episode so much. So much. So I had to like put her in her like Melinda May pose with her sunglasses on. It was perfect. Bit sucky, but we move, LOL. Sarah says Daisy looks so badass. I agree. Like, I love her. I love Daisy in this episode so much. Hi, how did that go? Are you talking about meeting my biological family? Because it went literally the most amazing thing in the world. I vlogged all of it for my second vlog channel, which is Sarah S.H.I.E.L.D. And I'm gonna post those vlogs very soon because it was like shockingly the most perfect they could have gone. It was really, really crazy. Like, it was really amazing. Like, life-changing trip, definitely. Life-changing trip. Sarah says, oh, I'm so glad, thank you. Like, honestly, like, no, not that many people get to this perfect kind of trip to meet their biological family, and I did. Like, my mom and I went, and it was amazing. Jonathan says, hope it went well for you. Yes, it did. Thank you. Hi, Rennie. Hi, how are you? Al says, hope everything went well and you had a great trip. I did. Because I've never been to California before. California is so cool. I want to move there so bad. I love it so much. Al says, I got a cane to help me walk and covered it. And Daisy stickers. Oh, that's so cute. Very much in my Dosey era. I love that. I love Dosey. I love that you put Daisy stickers on your cane. That's brilliant. I'm so glad. Jeremy says, did you find a lot of people who look just like you? Yes! It's shocking. Actually, because my mom's the one who was adopted. I'm just her child, and so, obviously. And so, seeing her, because I've never seen anyone who looks like my mom other than me and my siblings. So, being around this huge family who's amazing, and they all look like her, was really, like, mind-blowing and so weird and so cool. And they all like we all look like each other. It's insane. It's really crazy. So like it was insane. It was so cool. Renee says I'm good. I'm so happy you're here. Alice says I also crocheted a daisy charm for it. You crocheted a daisy charm for it? Oh, that's so cute. Oh my God, I am so happy we are back and we're all here, and this is awesome. So welcome to our Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 1, Episode 11 live watch party called The Magical Place. Oh my God. We actually get to find out. Obviously we know, but we actually get to watch the episode where like Coulson finds out the truth about Tahiti. It's a magical place. And I love this episode for Sky so much because she like goes undercover kinda and uses her own methods to save Coulson's life. And like, I love it so much. I love it so much. So Alice says this episode is so good, like amazing. I agree. I love this episode so much. Oh, Jeremy says, I found the same thing when my mom met her real family. They have 2 sisters who look just like her. Yeah, it's crazy. It is crazy. I'm talking a lot about it a lot more on my vlog channel. I won't bore you with that. But it's like literally insane. And so like, because I've always wondered about my biological family too, because my mom was adopted and she didn't know anyone in her biological family. And so I was like, okay, so like, where's my family too? So the fact that we went together and we met them, it was amazing. Back to the episode. Alice says, also, I got my friends to start watching for the first time. That's awesome. She's on season 2, episode 13 and is really liking it. That's awesome. I love indoctrinating new Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. fans into the fandom. That's awesome. Jonathan says, oh, exciting. How'd she react to Sky's powers? Yeah, because that is right when, that's like when Aftershocks happens. And like those episodes, like, oh my god, the Fitz and Daisy scenes in Aftershocks, which is, I think it's season 2, episode 11. So good. Anyways, so we are back from our little mid-season finale break. I think that's so cute that you said that it's basically just a little break like on TV. That's adorable. So we are on episode 11. It was written by Brent Fletcher and Paul, I don't know how to pronounce his last name. It looks like Zizuski? Yeah. And then it was directed by Kevin Hook. So I love this episode so much. Clock. Thank you, Sarah. I have it with me and it's like, oh, it looks like it's been going for a while. I need to restart that. I will keep it in my hand until it's time. Oh, wait, I'm gonna put in my earbuds first and then put the clock back in my hand because I need a hand to do that. Also, she asked me when Daisy came in and, oh wait, I have to mute myself because every time I put in my earbuds, I'm like, oh wait, who's that? Oh, it's me. There we go. Also, she asked me when Daisy came in because she didn't know Sky was Daisy. Are you serious? So when Sky got her power, she was like, OMG, she's Daisy. That is so cute. Oh my god, that's adorable. I love that so much. The fact that she didn't know that Sky was Daisy, what a plot twist that must have been. Because it's basically the way it was for all the fans who were watching at the time, right? Because like when Sky Daisy sees Cal's office and she goes, Daisy Johnson. That's the moment everyone realized that she really, really, really was Daisy Johnson from the comics, right? So like that is so cool. Okay, how this works, if anyone is new or watching the replay, hopefully you have episode 11 pulled up on another screen. I'll say 3, 2, 1, play. We click on play. Oh, the clock. And I'll click start on the clock so you can ask if you lose your place in the episode. I think we're gonna start with the, I think we're gonna watch through the previously on. So I'm starting at the very, very, very beginning. So I'm not skipping the previously on. So yeah, okay, Alice is ready. Sounds good. Oh, I also had a little baby idea, just real quick. On my Patreon, I'm thinking about starting little Discord after watch party parties. And so I wanted to hear your thoughts on that because I was really thinking about, because I love doing these, and these are going to stay exactly the same, our Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. live watch parties. And then on my Patreon, I have a Discord where we can like actually video chat and like talk to each other. And it won't just be like in the chat. And so it'll be like, so I was thinking about after every single one of these Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. live watch parties, those people in my Patreon, we can all get on a video call and just talk about the episode for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes or something. And it'll be after we end each episode live watch party. So I thought that would be really cute to have a little Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. live watch party after party or something like that. I thought that would be cute. So let me know your thoughts on that. If you're a part of the Patreon or if you want to be part of a Patreon bestie. Alice says, let's start at the very beginning. It's a good place to start. Yeah, let's do that. Rennie says, I'm gonna have to leave early today, so see you all next week. Oh, I'm so happy that you came for a little bit though. That was so fun. Yes, bye Rennie. Okay, hopefully you can come next week. Okay, so if we are all ready for the episode, let me pull it up. Wait, that's me. Okay, and then we can all click play in 3, 2, 1, play. The clock is going. Okay, the clock is going. Happy day. Oh my god. This is the episode where it all comes to after Coulson not knowing forever. Wow. Wow. The fact that he's been wondering about this literally since the Avengers Day. Blade says, okay, now I really must join the Patreon. LOL, that sounds fun. Yay! Okay, cool. Yeah, I thought that would be so fun to have little after parties to our watch parties. And then we can all just talk to each other and obsess over all the episodes one by one. So I'll probably start the after parties. Now we're on the Marvel logo. So the episode has officially started now. I always forget how every single episode starts because you always think it's going to start a certain way and it never starts that way. Sarah says, I always forget that Loki's the one that killed him at first. LOL, I still love Loki though. I have never forgiven Loki for that. Honestly, like now I kind of like his character, but I'm like, Coulson? Justice for Coulson. Is that a Roomba? That's so funny. And then they just march in, charge in. That is so funny. I love May. I love it when she does that thing where she like goes up in the air and then wraps her legs around someone else and then flips them both over. I love that so much. That's so cool. Al says, I forgot the cold opening a lot for season 1 because they don't really happen a lot after season 1. I know, right? Like season 1 really starts out and May is an icon. I know, right? Embrace the change. I forget what they do. Oh, they're just using the little dwarf machines to blind him. That's all they did. She's like, are you sure we should do this? That wasn't as dramatic as I thought it was going to be. Oh my god. I love when they show the entire team inputting, like, let me get that for you. I love how every single member of the team gets to contribute in this intro. Like, it really shows them being a team to try to get Coulson back. Like, I love it. Jamie says, how dare he shoot Sneezy? That's so funny. This was so smart. This whole plan was, like, planned perfectly. Yes, Victoria Hand. She's so cool. Oh my god, this episode. Also, season 1 is very much like a procedural format and changes a lot after, which I really like, even though the procedurals are my favorite era. Yeah, same. Han, the icon, I know. I adore Han. My favorite lesbian, I know. Hi, Hosey Studio. We are at 3 minutes and 11 seconds. So they're in the lab right now. I'm so glad that I started the clock. So 3 minutes and 20 seconds now. I'm so happy you're here, Hosey Studio. This is so fun. I'm so happy you're back. This is awesome. I love how ever since Coulson was taken, they were like instantly on the hunt for trying any clues that would tell them where Coulson was. I love that. Says Hosey Studio, so valid. I was so scared I was going to fall asleep before it started because I'm so tired. I'm so sorry. Jeremy says, in this scene, you will poke Brett with a cotton swab. Literally. Her best interrogator is in there right now, and later, Ward just gets the guy to talk within like 30 seconds. It's so funny. Did you see Ward's face? He was like, right? May knowing that it's Skye instantly. I love how Skye is literally just hiding in her bunk, doing her own thing. And they're not even listening to her smarts. Technically, that wasn't me. It was technically Simmons. Jose Studio says, Alice, I was going through my edit audios, LOL, and didn't realize I was late. I do that all the time. I love edit audios. I love how much Skye cares about Coulson so much. It's so cute. I'm wearing my Who's Like Us Damn Few shirt that I made inspired by one of Coulson's final quotes from the season 5 finale. And I thought that that was the perfect shirt, May, to wear for this episode because they are all working as a team to get him back. And I thought it was perfect to use Coulson's quote of Who's Like Us Damn Few. I love how May didn't explain her decision there and she just kind of thought that they would get it. And I love how she really said that to get Skye off the plane so that she could find Coulson because she does believe in her, not the other way around. Like, everyone assumes the worst of May, especially in season 1. Like, I love her so much. Al says, I love that for you. I had to make an edit for my uni course and I was getting flashbacks from my edit era. I miss it so much, lol. This is so funny. It is that. I love how they all just like immediately came up with this plan. I love that the fact that Ward probably knew where Coulson was this entire time and he still didn't give anyone any clues, any hints, anything to save his life. Don't touch Lola. I love that so much. The way that she just walks out and she's like, don't touch Lola. I love it. Oh my god, that's so funny. Jose Studio says, one of the only times I appreciate Ward's opinions. Right? Because he actually did try to keep Skye on the plane. Al says, May is so smart here. I know. I love May. I know. But Girly needs to communicate more. Literally, that's the perfect way to describe May. I love May. She's so smart, but Girly needs to communicate more. That's hilarious. Jose Studio says, a sandwich? Yeah, that's so funny. Al says Ward is evil. LOL. I know. Like, the fact that he knew where Coulson was, probably. This whole thing is so creepy because I love the entire plot for Skye and everyone else, but the whole Coulson in this like creepy town thing, absolutely terrifying. Jonathan says nobody touches Lola. Jeremy says a fit sandwich would have been better than the phone. She's like, okay, cool, but can you pack me a sandwich too with the phone? That's funny. Jose City says they mentioned that Ward was almost zero contact at the time. Oh, true, because he was so far undercover, so I don't think he actually knew. That's true. Good point. Very good point. Yeah, I don't think he actually knew. Yeah, where Coulson was, yeah. So creepy. I hate Poe. I know. I'm glad that he's not in any episodes after this, because he's literally like the creepy, like Skye said in the other episode, walking mugshot. Al says Jeremy should have given her both. Skye deserves a sandwich. I know, right? Blade says even though through torture he can crack a good dad joke. That's hilarious. I love Coulson so much. Ugh, this guy's so creepy. Jose City says Blade, it's his natural state of being. Jose City says default setting is dad humor. That's so funny. His dad jokes are the best. Yeah. I love it. I love Coulson so much. This is so creepy for Coulson. He went through so much in just season 1. Sarah says, I hate the mannequin town. I know. Who came up with that? That's the creepiest thing in the whole world. I don't even know why it existed in the first place. Did they use them for testing? I literally have no idea. It's the creepiest thing ever. Like, why have all those mannequins there? It's terrifying. I love Skye in this episode. She's trying everything. I love how she goes to the magazine stand. Like, she's brilliant. I probably would not think of that if my internet wasn't working. I'd be like, oh, well, what to do now? Ah, yes, Skye. Oh my god, I love it. I love how she saw that jacket and she was like, May would wear it. I love how smart she is in this episode. The way that she, like, basically copies what his, like, attitude. I love her smarts in this episode. She's brilliant. Jose City says, I think it was a nuclear bomb testing place from the Cold War times. That's interesting. Okay, cool. This guy's unconventional methods winning. I know. The jacket. Yes, the jacket is the best. Blade says, here it is. I know. Al says, Sky really being incredible here? Yeah. She's brilliant. I feel like if she like got some kind of like cutters or something, then maybe it would come off. Probably not, because it's S.H.I.E.L.D. She's so smart. I would have no clue what to do in that situation. And the fact that she's brave enough to do this, like, oh my gosh. Like, she knew she was probably going to get hurt in that situation. And she was like, let's go for it. She's like, my evil little plan is working. This is so creepy. So creepy. Like, poor Coulson. Just any of this is so terrifying. Oh my god, he's so smart. I would not, I guess he has training and stuff, but I would have no idea what to do with those. I'd be like, what do I do with these? Sarah says, I love that we're all Daisy stans. I love her so much. Elle says, I think Chloe said that she was actually driving the car, not crash it, but she had already been banned from driving the buggies around set because she kept crashing it. That is hilarious. I love Chloe Bennett so much. This scene makes me so happy. I love Ward in this scene so much. They're playing rock, paper, scissors to see who gets to press the button. Oh my god, that's hilarious. That is so un-Fitzsimmons-like to want to do this. That is so funny. I love how much I've got all day. Oh my god, that's so funny. I love Ward in this scene. Jose City says, okay, I looked it up and the wiki says it was an abandoned nuclear test site in the desert. That's crazy. Yeah, Alice, I agree. You can't watch AOS without loving Daisy. I agree. It's like impossible. Yes, Coulson. Yes, Coulson. Oh, he's so good. This is the part where he was like, oh, this is really, really, really creepy. I like how the Poe guy expected Coulson to get out somehow. So creepy. Oh, yeah. Not exactly prime real estate. Wow. Coulson's like, okay, so I'm really entrapped. That's terrifying. Poor Coulson. This is terrifying. I know. Sarah says, aw, Fitz. Jose City says, should have left him out there longer. I agree. Flying upside down. LOL. Yeah. That's so funny. I just went to California. Dollar bills, y'all. I love that so. Oh my god. What a pretentious guy to have that kind of picture of himself in his house. So weird. She's so brilliant. I would never have thought of literally anything she does in this episode at all. And I love how she's so confident and she can just immediately talk like that. Al says, I had no clue which Rochambeau was the actual name for rock, paper, scissors. That's funny. Neither did I before watching this episode. That's funny. I still didn't know that. That's hilarious that Fitzsimmons used the actual name for rock, paper, scissors. That's so funny. Yes! With S.H.I.E.L.D. Oh my god, Skye looks so good. It's so funny though, because she definitely looks like a baby. Like, I would not think that she is an actual S.H.I.E.L.D. agent. Totally. She looks so baby in this episode. I love Skye. Wow. She's so good. Jose City says, okay, I didn't have to search it. Poe gives context for it anyway. Yeah, I know. Alice says, dollar bills, y'all. I love the dollar bills, y'all. Favorite quote, I know. The fridge. It's worse than it sounds. She's so good. Follow me to your office. That's such a power move. I love it. Jose City says, I don't understand the bracelet because she can walk past people who are on their phones who don't shut it off. The distance space. Yeah. That's interesting. That's very confusing. Sarah says, slay. Yes, Skye is Agent May. I know. Skye's cosplaying era came back for this episode. I know. I love that she used to do that all the time outside of the Stark Tower. Just one time. Like in the first episode, she was like, it was one time. And now she's like, you know what? I was born for this. I've trained for this moment. Unique intelligent. That's so funny. Jonathan says she looks so good in that suit. I know. Jeremy says the jacket is my favorite costume piece I have. Yes. Oh my god. Jeremy sent pictures in the Discord of his props that he has from the show, and he has that jacket that Skye is wearing. It's insane. Like, oh my god, it's so cool. Yeah, forever jealous. I know, right, Alice? Like, crazy. Jonathan says, Jeremy, is it on display or have you tried it on? I know, I would just wear it all the time, but then I would be worried about it, like, ripping or something. Coulson is. Oh my god, that makes me so happy. Agent Han was like, no single agent is that important, and Ward goes, Coulson is. That reminds me so much of in the very first episode, whenever Coulson goes, nobody's nobody, Ward. Oh my god, that makes me so happy. I love that parallel. Coulson taught Ward, nobody's nobody, Ward. And now he's, yes, Raina! And we don't know at this moment that their other subject is Mike Peterson. That's very funny. I would never use force to make a man do what I want. Well, you use manipulation and gaslighting and a lot of emotional abuse to get what you want. But still, I love Raina. Jose City says, I just finished my season 1 scene pack of AOS, and it's so jarring to see the differences from Ward. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh my god, Raina's eyes. Every time she looks at something, her eyes like get so much bigger. It's so funny. Her eyes are so pretty. They're just huge. Which makes her like look even more curious and like so iconic. I love how she's staring directly at Poe as she's getting her way. She is so creepy, but I love her. That is so gross. That is so gross. Oh, the way that she catches the phone. Iconic. She's an icon. She is the moment. Literally, the way that she caught the phone was such a power move. Jeremy says, Jonathan, it's packed away right now as I am moving soon. It would be a little too much like the Tommy Boy little goat scene if I tried it on. That's so funny. Sarah says, this scene, I know. Karma came for creepy Poe. Literally. Yes. Jose City says, wait, is that the tech used to stop Ward's heart in later episodes? Oh, maybe, probably. That is crazy. I did not notice that. That's so cool. I love this. I love how May's just like, you don't understand what I'm doing. Outside the system. Wow. Uh, that's what I was just thinking. May. Everyone assumes the worst in her, and even Ward, who's sleeping with her right now, like, he's assuming the worst in her too. Like, no one even stopped to think that she maybe had other intentions or that she was being smart. They all just thought that she was being annoying and like wanting, like, mean. Like, everyone assumes the worst in her. I love that little moment of May saying, "You don't have to assume the worst in me," because like that is so like soft of her to say. I love this part. You want to see my badge? Oh my god, that is brilliant. How did she come up with that? Everything she does in this episode is brilliant. Jose today says 10th rewatch notices. That's so funny. Ward lacks a faith in May sucks. Ward's lack of faith in May sucks. Yeah, I agree. Everyone's. I love that. He thinks I'm cool. That he thinks you're. Oh my god, I love the scene so much. Yes, Sky! Yes! She's so proud of herself. That, I'm pretty sure, is the first time ever that Sky gets called a S.H.I.E.L.D. guy, like a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent. Like, someone actually called her a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent. And the fact that he was impressed and he was like, whoa, you guys don't mess around. She's like so proud of herself right there. I love that scene so much. And the look that she gives him, I love that so much because she's like, I am S.H.I.E.L.D. Like, I will be S.H.I.E.L.D. Like, I am this awesome. I'm just that good. I love that. Sarah says Ward sucks, period. Yeah. Jonathan says she's not wrong, though. She just choosing her words carefully. Yeah. Jose City and David thinks you're Jack. Yeah. Sarah says burn. I know. I love that line. Jonathan says the delivery of that line, David thinks you're a... So funny. Yeah. I forgot she did that. Yeah. Wait, does Raina know about Hydra infiltration in this scene because of foreshadowing? Yeah, I have no idea. Because I was just thinking, like, how much does she know if she doesn't know about the clairvoyance? She probably doesn't know, but yeah, Jonathan says no, she doesn't. Because I don't think she knew that they were Hydra. I think she actually thought that she was serving some higher purpose clairvoyant person. She's so good. Jonathan says she's just a recruiter. That reminds me so much of in Percy Jackson season 1, whenever, what's his name? Luke? Luke? I've only seen it like a couple times. But whenever Luke is like, I'm here to recruit. That's so good. That was such a good line. Jeremy says she doesn't find out about Hydra until Garrett reveals it to her. Yeah. Raina's so convincing. I've gone surfing. That is definitely not like surfing. Coulson is so strong. Al says, I doubt Raina knows. She's just obsessed with powered people because she wants to transform like her grandmother told her about. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Sarah says LMAO. Jose City says, I love how they bring back this tech in season 3. It's so interesting. Yeah, I agree. And Coulson was like, I've been inside this machine. It's not fun. Raina's so convincing. Oh my god, Raina's so good. I love how Sky single-handedly got this situation under control like this. Like, that's so good. Right. Lloyd. She's like, oh my god, why can't I do this myself? She's brilliant. I feel like that her hand is not, or her bracelet is not that far away from the computer. I feel like it would still beep out. She's so smart. I think it's crazy how S.H.I.E.L.D was like, the payments are the secret to finding Coulson. And nobody thought to look at the payments because they could have all done this from S.H.I.E.L.D so easily. One last thing. Oh my god, dollar bills, y'all. Yes, Sky. Ugh, she looks so good. Jeremy says, Alice, she comes from a long line of hedgehogs. Beautiful hedgehogs. Jonathan says, David is literally me. I don't know nothing about how to use computers. Yeah, same. I was used to be a dollar bills, y'all. The fact that Raina is so good at this. And Coulson is holding off as long as he can. Whoa. She is pulling all the right strings because, like, she's getting what she wants. Jose City says, I trust the system, crying. I know. That quote is so sad. Poor Coulson. Oh. The cellist. Oh my god. This is so sad for Coulson. Whoa. Raina. Raina is so good at what she does, but I hate her for doing this to Coulson. Sarah says, close. He looked up everything online. Yeah. Audrey, I know. I adore her, yeah. Should have brought her back more. I agree. Also sobbing at every mention, I know. Coulson. Oh, Raina's like, that's it. I got what I want. Oh, poor Coulson. I love how Raina kind of did this because she doesn't trust S.H.I.E.L.D. And she kind of, like, I feel like 10% of this was because she actually thinks that Coulson has the right to know, which no one else in his life agrees, other than, like, the team who don't know about it. Oh my god. Coulson really, like, Raina's like, he has the right to know, and he should know, because it was his life. Wow. Him saying it, like, programming, and then being like, I don't know why I keep saying that. That is so sad. Jose City says, it's a magical place. I know. Jonathan says, Raina is both a manipulator and wants to help. I hate her both. I hate her, but I love her. Yeah, same. Hello. She's horrible. I love May's face. May is like, oh my god, Simmons. I love that Simmons and S.H.I.E.L.D have a safe word. That is so cute. I love how May instantly was like, no. Oh, May is like, now we act. Blaze says, stop making Coulson cry. I can't. I know, Coulson crying is just the saddest thing in the world because he's so strong. He doesn't normally cry. So, like, him crying is, like, so tragic. Jeremy says, behind the scenes, the Lambo has a manual transmission and Chloe kept stalling it. That's hilarious. Jeremy says, oh, I forgot I have the night-night bracelet. What? Oh my god. Oh, I love May. Seems like you played me, and May is like proud of that. Oh, did you see May's face there? Word is like, we're going. And May for a second was like, that's my man. For a second, she was like, yes, that's why I'm sleeping with him, is because he's that good. Okay, do we ever find out why Raina was in that machine? Did we ever find that out? It worked on me? Who doesn't like flowers? Oh my god, I love her. She's amazing. Jose City says Fitzsimmons, the fancy bracelet tech equals Ward, just shove it in their mouth. Got it. That's so funny. That's literally exactly what happens. Jose City says, what? We never find out. I need to know. Right? Alice says, I need to know. Right? Like, is that an unanswered question from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.? There's not a lot of those. Normally they come back and answer it later on. Jose City says, I mean, Garrett says he used it to brainwash her. What? Like, what? I don't remember that. Jeremy says people allergic to pollen don't like flowers. Yeah, that's funny. Sarah says, OMG, I missed that. Yeah, right? This is crazy. And slowly he's like finding out. Wow. Jose City says, wait, that gives so much more character to her own OMG. Because she was brainwashed, or because I don't remember him doing the brainwashing like they did to Agent 33. I don't remember that plot at all. Jonathan says, Raina's right, everybody loves flowers except daisies. Oh my god, that's so funny. Jose Studio says, I think it's the Out of the Shadows episode, in the scene where Coulson finds out about Garrett. Oh, because he was like that in the flower dress, right? I think so. Sarah says, car commercial. That's funny. This entire thing, I love how she's like creepy. Yes, May. You know that was May driving. Jose City says bonk. All of this just being a lie is so crazy. Like, he's slowly realizing everything was not true. Wow. Oh, he's brilliant. He was gonna play her from the beginning. He wanted the information for himself so that he could have it himself. I love the hero music there as they all stand there ready to go find Coulson. I got this. Yeah, album cover moment. I know, right? Like, literally, them all just standing there, and then it's like, dun, dun. Yes, May. Taking on 2 superpowered heroes and knocking them out with her hands, while Ward is over here fighting a single guy with, like, all this, like, stuff that he can use to fight. That is so funny. May literally just knocked out 2 of them easily. And he's like, I got this. And he so does not have this so much. He's taking forever to do this. That is so funny. Al says the lineup with them all wearing black is so badass. I know. I love it. I love it. I love it. That is so gross. That's gross. The fact that Ward, I guess, didn't know where Coulson was. Oh my god. Oh my god. Whoa, whoa, whoa. GH325. Wowza. Oh my god, this is so creepy. I don't understand how he saw all of this if he was dead for days. Is that the carvings? Is that the carvings? Did you see that? That looked like the carvings on the wall from season 2. I've never, ever, ever noticed that before. Oh, this is so gross. This is so gross. I'm gonna read what you're saying. Jeremy says that piece that Ward takes off in the bracelet really does come off. It's held on by magnets. Oh, this is so gross. This is so gross. This is so gross. This is so gross. Oh, this is so sad. Oh my god. Like, there are very few other scenes in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. that make me feel this sick. Like, that is so gross. And so sad for Coulson. Oh my god. Oh my god, Sky hearing him screaming. Oh my god. Jose Studio says it looks like Grey's Anatomy intro. LOL. Yes, Sky! Oh my god! I love that Raina was like, it's for his own good. And Sky just punches her in the face. Oh my god, I love that so much. Oh my god. Both Sky and May hearing him say that. Oh my god. I love how Sky was able to comfort Coulson the way that May wanted to, but didn't feel like she could. Oh, Sky! Oh my god. Oh my god, I love Sky and Coulson so much. I made an edit of that scene years ago, and I used the audio, "Go little rock star." And May's like so proud. It's so cute. Okay, this makes me think that Raina knew that this could have been part of the plan all along, because she looks happy or proud or something. Like, she does not look sad that she's being taken away and put in jail. She looks like she knows that this is not the end. I love how Raina just struts anywhere she goes, like even when she's being arrested. She just like struts everywhere. Okay, I want to see what y'all are saying. Jonathan says, I hate the music, so creepy. I know. Yeah, it was the carvings. It was the carvings, right? Oh my god, crazy. Jeremy says the carvings are also an I Spy. Yes, 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 I know. But like, this is the first time that Coulson saw it, right? I think so. So horrifying. It's so devastating. I know. Alice says, I never noticed the carvings. I've never noticed the carvings before until just like now. That is crazy. Jonathan said when Ward is looking around in the room, they're on the wall. Yeah, I know that. I know that. But like, I think this is the first time that Coulson must have seen the carvings himself in those flashbacks. Like, that is crazy. Aww, all of them lining up to greet him. That's so sweet. Oh, Coulson, you poor thing. Oh my god. Now get back to work. He's so sweet. Sarah says his voice breaking. I know, the voice breaking is so sad. Jose City says the way Sky holds on to him. I know. Also, Sky and May finding Coulson. I know. Like, they were the perfect two people to find him. This is so cute. Are you kidding me? I thought you'd like that. I love that so much. Oh my god, I love this so much. The way that he knew that Sky was gonna have it taken off of her eventually, and he made it so funny because he knew that she would enjoy that. That is hilarious. Like, even when Coulson was like, wow, I don't know if I can trust Sky anymore. I have to put a bracelet on her. She's gonna love how I take it off. Like, the fact that he even then was joking is so funny. I love how Sky doesn't really push here to find out more. She just trusts that Coulson will tell her when he's ready or when she needs to know. I love that so much, that she's just like, I trust him. He'll let me know if I need to know. When Sky holds on him, sobbing. I know. They were on the wall in the place where it had to infiltrate with glasses on. Oh, that's right, I forgot. Jose City says, I remember. Yeah, this is so crazy. Whoa. 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 I hate Maria Hill for being like, it gets longer every time he tells the story. But like, literally, it was longer than that. Wow. This poor doctor, too. Like, being brought in and told to keep him alive when he wanted to die. Oh, poor Coulson. Whoa. Yeah. Oh. Whoa. You lied to him is what you did. You didn't just replace that memory. Like, the truth comes out eventually. Oh my god. Clark Gregg's acting in this entire episode is absolutely amazing. Okay, just because he lost his will to live does not mean he became a thing. That's kind of a dark way to put it. That's really dark. This poor guy. If you only knew what? Did this doctor know about like Tahiti and the Crete temple? Did this doctor know about all of that if you only knew? And then Coulson leaves immediately? What is the rest of what he was going to say? Oh my god. Oh my god, I forgot this is when we find out about Mike. I thought that was the last end credit scene. I thought Coulson was just now that end credit scene. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is like horror movie stuff. Like, this is absolutely tragic. Like, oh my god. Ew. Oh, that's so sad. Oh my god. He has no idea. He's just like so scared. He has no idea what's going on. Oh my god. The camera angle. Oh my god, good morning, Mr. Peterson. Stand by for further instructions. Oh my god, this is like the creepiest thing in the entire world. Like, that is one of the worst things that someone could do to someone. Oh my god, what an episode! What? What the heck? Oh my god. Oh my god. I have to catch up on messages. Almost forgot. I remember the glasses episode too. Yes. Blade says, amen to that, sister. Oh, hi Josh. How are you? Josh says, Sky didn't give a F about Rana's opinion. Right? I know. I love that she literally walks in and just punches her in the face. Like, I love that so much. Sarah says the Elsa walk. That is the perfect way to describe Reina's like strut and walk. It's just like the Elsa walk. It's so funny. That's hilarious. Alice is the cold never bothered me anyway. Like when she, especially whenever she like slams through the door and like walks like that. Oh my god, that's hilarious. That's exactly how Reina walks. That's so funny. Alice says May. Yes. Sarah says no problem, Dad. I know. Like that's totally what Sky was thinking. Jose Sidious' disengaged bracelet, LMAO. Like, the fact that Coulson made a joke after the episode where he gave her the bracelet, he was like, she's gonna love this. It's the cutest thing in the whole world. They are a family, yes, Blade, I totally agree. Where did it go? They are a family. Disengaged bracelet. I know, except Ward. Yeah, Ward's not a part of the family. Sarah says her face. I know. She's like, that's all it took? Are you kidding me? The dad jokes, I know. Sky's eyes, I know. Alice says he's the king of dad jokes. I know, it's the cutest thing in the whole world. Jose Studio says the look in her eyes is heartbreaking and full of hope simultaneously. That's a perfect way to describe it. Oh my god, wow. Alice says I need to sleep, but I want to read AOS fanfics. I know, I love AOS fanfics. Jose Studio says ungodly when the god caused the damage. Oh, I did not catch that. That is crazy. Ungodly methods when the god is the one who caused the damage to Coulson. Oh my god. Okay, I think Fantastic Girl. Hi, Gabby. I think you just showed up. I'm catching up on comments real quick because we just finished the episode. Hi, I'm so happy you're here. I know, right? When Loki was the god who caused that damage. Oh my god. Alice says I'll have to look into that. Alice says, poor Coulson, I know. Jose Studio says, I think he might have known about the symptoms and that's about it. Oh, okay, true. Mike, I know. I think Fury kept it under wraps. Yeah, true. It's Alice's leg. Oh my god, we're getting really dark about Alice's leg. Oh my god, that's really sad. Jose Studio says, now I'm wondering what actually happened to Aquila Amador after we see her because she was taken. She was taken by S.H.I.E.L.D. agents for a S.H.I.E.L.D. agents for a trial, but we never see her again. Oh my God, Jose Stadia, what? I always thought, oh my God, that's so sad because she suffered so much for years and she probably was put back on another case. I'm sure that Coulson would have asked where she was if she didn't show up to trial, but he didn't know. He thought trust the system, like he just said. That is insane. If she was taken by Garrett and just put back to work, oh my God, that is a crazy fan theory. Oh my God. Al says, Jeremy, I think I'm doing slightly better than him. It's not that hard though. That's so funny. No, Mike, I know. Poor Mike. Jose City, OMG, I never thought of that. I know, like, I've never thought of that before. That is brilliant. Sarah says, I hate that he was forced to hurt his friends. I know. Oh my God, that's so sad. Jose City says, out, like Ace was in their protection and we see him in the final episode under Hydra's control. So now I'm wondering, that is so true. Oh my God, that's crazy. Oh my God, that's crazy. Fantastic girl. Hi, Gabby. Says, hi everyone, just made it here. Hope everyone is doing well. Yes, we're doing amazing. We didn't have one last week because I was out of town, and we are back on track. Next week is this 12th episode. I'm so excited. How are you, Gabby? Jeremy says Amador is probably sharing a cell with Snowflake. Snowflake, oh my God. Sarah says, oh, Alice, where do you usually find fanfics? I know AO3 and Wattpad. I know, I need to know. Usually AO3, yeah. Alice says my screen time is not good. Same. I'm always on my phone for some reason. Jose Studio says, Alice, my screen time is so bad whenever I'm in a fanfic mood. LOL. Love Snowflake. Yes. Sarah says, when do you think you'll upload the vlog? My vlog? Are you talking about me? My vlog of like my trip to California meeting biological family. Is that what you're talking about? If that is what you're talking about, I'm editing it now. So probably within like the next week. I decided to make 2 versions of the vlog. One of me going to California and like just being in California as someone, you said, yeah, okay, cool. As someone who like really wants to act, because I really want to act. And so like being in California has always been like this dream. And so I finally got to go there. And then one about meeting my biological family. It's so cool. It was so incredible. The Fantastic Girl says, I'm doing well. So glad it's the weekend and I got a few extra days off because my birthday's in a few days. Oh my God, when's your birthday? Happy birthday. I love birthdays so much. Yes, everyone's saying happy early birthday, happy early birthday, happy early birthday. Yes, happy birthday, Gabby. Oh my God, how fun. That's awesome. I love all the cosplay you're doing lately. Yes, that's awesome. Okay, so next week we are watching, oh, what was your favorite scene of that entire episode? Because my favorite scene has to be when Skye gets called a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent for the first time. And she points the thing at one of the guys and she like flips the other guy and he's like, okay, you S.H.I.E.L.D. guys don't mess around. And she was like, yeah, that's right. I love that so much, but I also love Don't Touch Lola. I love that. Like the fact that Coulson wasn't there to say it, so Skye was just like, don't touch Lola. I love that so much. Alice says my fave scene was the dollar bills, y'all. It's so funny. Yes, Jeremy says the Skye power stance. That's the perfect way to describe it. Jose Studio says my favorite scene is probably when Skye and May find him and he's crying, please let me, and it's so gut-wrenching. Oh my God. The fact that Skye and May are the ones who saved Coulson, like in the room, and they got him out of the machine, and Skye comforted him the way that I feel like May wanted to, but she didn't feel like she had the right or that it would be weird or something. Oh my God, that's so sad. The Fantastic Girl says it's on Tuesday actually, but thank you so much. Yay, I'm so happy you have a birthday soon. Sarah says, Jeremy, that's what I was gonna say. The power stance. Jonathan says, I love Skye interrogating the rich D-bag. I know, I love that so much. The fact that he had that like mural of himself on his wall in his office, and then whenever Skye was like, your son thinks you're a jack. Like, I love that so much. I love Skye. She's like, I'm not messing around right now, okay? Blade says the rescue scene for sure. The feels get me. I know, the feelings. Also, like whenever Raina was trying to trick Coulson into, or manipulate Coulson into getting back into the machine, and she goes about Tahiti, and he goes, it's a magical play. And then he realizes that there's programming in his brain that he wants to unprogram, and then he gets in the machine. My God, that was powerful. Alice says, Jose Studio, that scene is my second fave. It's devastating. I know. Oh my God, so sad. So, So I love this episode so much. Like, it is so good. I love this episode so much. So next week, same time, same place, we're going to be watching season 1 on Friday, April 18th. Yes, cool. We're going to be watching season 1, episode 12, called Seeds. And that one really focuses on Fitzsimmons, and Donnie Gill is introduced, who I love. And he's played by Dylan Minnette, I think is how you say his last name. But I love that episode so much. And I love getting back to focusing on Fitzsimmons because I love that. It's so cute. Fantastic Girl says, I agree. The rescue scene was so good and heartwarming. I know, like Sky crying, holding his hand. Oh my God. It really shows how much Coulson means to Sky. I know. Alice says, I need to sleep, so good night. And good night, Alice. So glad you came. See y'all next week. Yes. Oh, Jose Studio says the Academy. Yes. And what is their mentor's name? Like their teacher's name? I forget what her name was. What was her name? But anyways, I love her too. Yes, good night, Alice. I'm so happy you came. Blade says the Academy fix that we got from the next episode. LOL, so good. That's hilarious. That is so funny. Okay, so I think that next week, Jose Studio says, why am I blanking on her name too? I know, Agent something. But next week, I think that if like the people who want to join my Patreon or who are already a part of my Patreon want to have little after parties on my Discord, like, yes, that would be so fun. And we'll probably start it next. Agent Weaver, thank you. Thank you, Jose Studio. I was like, Agent, it's right there. Sarah says, I loved her until she teamed up with Gonzalez. I know, but she was trying to do the right thing for S.H.I.E.L.D., but I also hated that she like undermined Coulson so much. I was like, that's not good. But I still love her. But yeah, so I think that if we do little after live watch parties, after parties on my Discord, and we can like actually video call and chat about the episodes, like I think that would be so fun. So we'll probably start that on my Patreon next Friday. So the link to my Patreon is linked in this live video description. It's just at We Could Be Heroes Designs on Patreon. So yeah, if you want to join the Patreon, and then next week we can have an after party, that would be so fun. Jose City says that whole plot got me so angry. I know, just the real S.H.I.E.L.D. How pretentious can you be? Like, oh my God, how cocky to call yourself the real S.H.I.E.L.D. Oh my God, I hate it. But yeah, they were trying to do the right thing, but also I did not like Gonzalez, and so everyone teaming up with him, yeah, plot got me angry. So yeah, I think next week is episode 12. It's gonna be awesome, and then we'll have an after watch party on my Patreon if you want to join my Patreon for that. And yes, I think that's it for this watch party. Oh my God, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. This is so fun. I'm so sad that we missed last week because I was out of town, but I'm so glad that we're back. I'm so glad. I can't wait to do this every single Friday. Like, it's gonna be awesome. So yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. Okay, I'm gonna log off here. Okay, bye.